Good morning, Brett and Alan. It's Kerry here from Pacific Side Lexus Cairns. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2016 Ford Ranger XL 4x2 and a dual cab for you, high rider. So before I get into the video itself, I just want to let you know more about the dealership here. So we actually is one of two pre-owned dealerships here, one on 77 Mulgrave Road and the other one is on 235 Mulgrave Road, south of Cairns on the left hand side. Next to that is our new car franchise, Toyota and Lexus as well, and service parts as well too. So basically we actually own opposite lock is actually our four-wheel drive super center as well too. Also our Coral Motors is actually our reconditioning center, so basically they do all our pre-owned vehicles here. And also, as you can see in the background there, that is our showroom floor, so it's 2 stories. As you see, I'm not too sure if you've been in Cairns itself. We're actually right in the city of Cairns, so it's about 1.5 kilometers away from us. That's the city of Cairns itself. I just want to go through right now and basically get straight into the video itself. So bear with me, give me about 30 seconds to get up there for you. And I'll be able to go in through the vehicle that you are looking at purchasing with us today. All right, Brett, Alan, so let's get straight into it. I basically want to make sure I can point out if there's any bad perfections in the vehicle itself, in the paint, interior, exterior, around the wheel arches, rims, also basically through the engine bay itself as well too. So let's get straight into it. As you can see, I'll get straight down to the front bar itself. As you can see on the front bar itself, there's a couple of little minor, tiny little stone chips right there and there. But I can always fix them up before delivery. And there is a couple on this side as well too. So there's about one there and another one there as well too. So we can get them sorted out for you. Basically jumping up onto the bonnet right now, just going to go through the bonnet itself. You can see that the water is beading on that paint as well, so it's in pretty good condition. I'm just got a break in the weather, so I want to get you a video straight away. Okay, so that paint's in pretty good condition. Up onto the windscreen, just to make sure there's no chips in the windscreen itself, or any chips at all, or cracks. All right, so just going to look down to the passenger side of the vehicle right now, just checking the paint out, just make sure there is no bad perfections in the paint itself. Just going to bring the camera around to the end of the cab. All right, just going to look down the edge of the cab as well too. All right, fantastic, that looks pretty good. Okay, just going to open up the passenger door. Just going to give you a look at the trim down onto the kick panel as well, so there's no markings. You normally do get a lot of markings down here, but it's actually in pretty good condition. Up onto the dash, over on that driver's side seat, basically back down on the passenger. As you can see that the logbooks are there, I'm going to go through that with you as well. All right, open up the rear of the passenger door right now, down on the kick panel, up onto the back seat, and basically in the back seat itself. So those seats are in really good condition, as you can see there, Brett and Alan. Okay, so we're looking at the enclosed canopy as well too right here now. So I've actually got it fully open, so I can actually show you through the canopy itself. As you can see, you've got the alloy floor, you got your breathers on the back, and also hidden right in the corner is a 12-volt system plug. So if you want to set up an angle fridge, you've got that as an option there as well too. Just having a look at the rear of the canopy now. Just going to make my way around it. And then basically on this side as well too. So as you can see underneath itself, just going to give you a look underneath. Fantastic. Up onto the roof of the canopy, you've got your push-in lights, your LED lighting as well too. All right, looking down at the driver's side now, as you can see right here, basically going to make my way to the front of the vehicle just to check on that paint. All right, fantastic. That looks pretty good condition there, as you can see, Brett and Alan. All right, just going to go around the wheel arches right now just to give you a look underneath the vehicle itself. Fantastic. You can see the tyres, you've got plenty of tread on those tyres still, about 98% tread. I can't actually say that they're brand new. All right, looking around the back wheel arch now, just underneath. Fantastic, looks pretty good. Just gonna look at how much tread on those tyres. Got plenty of tread on those tyres. All right, so I'm just gonna happen to open up the passenger on the driver's side rear now. Just looking at the door trim, down on the kick panel. Basically make my way up onto the back seat of the front seats, and then basically the rear seats itself. Fantastic, looks pretty good. Okay, just before I jump into the driver's side seat now, to get into the interior inside and features, I just want to make sure that it does have, you got your 2 keys, and you got some spare keys there for your canopy as well too. Okay, opening up the driver's side door, just to look at the trim as well. Fantastic, you can see that it's got cup holders on the doors as well. You got your power windows, basically central locking as well on the door as well itself. Just going to look down on the kick panel, up through the driver's side, up onto the dash, across the dash itself. All right, okay, so I'm just going to put the camera right down to the display, as in the cluster itself, and I'm just going to start it up right now. Put some air conditioning on. Okay, as you can see in that there as well too, I can go through some description of the display. As you can see on the clock itself, it's done 53,330 on the clock. All right, just give it a little tiny rev. I don't really need to, but I'll do that anyway. Just having a look on the steering wheel now, so I'm going to go through the features. Just going to go around that steering wheel just to make sure there is no bad perfections on the steering wheel itself. As you can see here, you've got your volume controls, voice recognition, mute button, and Bluetooth. And then actually that's part of your display inside there as well too, all your functions. Same with that side as well. And then you've got your cruise control here, that's actually here as well too, you can set them. So, as you can see that, just going to go over onto the audio sound system. As you can see that it's got the audio sound system already set up with the Bluetooth already in there. Just turn the volume up a little bit, not a lot. Turn the air conditioning down because it'll overpower me on the talking. Just in the air conditioning itself, you got your speed controllings here, so you can adjust that to where you want to be. And then basically you can change your temperature as well too. So if you want a max cold, you can put it on max cold. But if you just want it on a little bit of a coldness, you can change it up as well. Just below that, you've got your dual 12-volt system for your accessories. Then underneath that, you've got your USB and AUX plug. Just your 2 little buttons here is actually your traction control button, and then you can lock into your high like a 4-wheel drive sort of system. You can lock the wheels in the rear part as well too. Okay, center console there. Up on your gear stick, handbrake, and basically dual cup holder. All right, so I didn't mention that it actually has got a reverse camera. So let's put the camera up there, and there's the camera right there. Fantastic. Nice to have that. Okay, so I'm going to go over now just to show you the logbook's owner's manual, and it's got the Canopy brochure there still, so I'll leave that in the vehicle as well. And let's just go through the service book for you. So I just want to make sure I can mention that it's got a great service history with it. As you can see that 1,159 clock on the first service, and then you've got the next service at 13,390. Then after that one as well too, then you can see the next one is done at 27, 086. And then the next one after that is 37,685. And the next one after that is 48,705 on the clock. So that's all been done through a Ford dealership here in Believe in Cairns itself. So as you can see, it's got a great service history with it as well too. I'm basically now going to go through and show you underneath the bonnet itself. I've got the motor still running, sorry about that, turn it off. Alright, So I'm lifting up the bonnet right now. I'm basically going to go through the engine bay in the video itself. Fantastic, looks pretty good. They look like they've set up a red arc system there as well too. So I think that could be part of an extra dual battery if you want to put one in, or part of the rear side with the canopy on it. Okay. All right, fantastic. That actually has come to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call. Talk to you soon. Thank you.